Imagine waking up, looking in the mirror, and realizing you're bright green, not from bad lighting, not from spinach in your teeth, but because your skin actually performs photosynthesis. Yep, like a houseplant. So, what if humans could turn sunlight into food? Let's find out. First, the setup. Photosynthesis is how plants, algae, and some bacteria turn sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into sugar. They're fuel for life. In short, sunshine in, snacks out. If we humans could do the same, we'd basically be walking solar panels. Sounds awesome, right? Free food from the sun. No more grocery bills. No more cooking disasters. No more arguments over pineapple on pizza. Just step outside, stand around, and voila, lunch. But hold on. The science isn't that simple. Here's the catch. Photosynthesis isn't very efficient. A square meter of healthy green leaves soaking up sunlight makes enough energy to power a hungry guinea pig. Not exactly a human-sized breakfast. Our bodies burn thousands of calories a day just to keep the lights on, breathing, walking, scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. So how much sunlight would you need if you were a photosynthetic human? Well, an average person needs around 2,000 calories a day. To get that from sunlight, you'd need a photosynthetic skin surface area the size of a small football field. Translation: either you'd have to be a giant leaf monster, or you'd have to spend every waking hour sunbathing naked in a desert. Neither option is great for your social life. Still, let's pretend we can bend the rules a bit. Suppose our skin was ultra-efficient, the Tesla of photosynthesis. Even then, you wouldn't be fully solar-powered. At best, you'd cover maybe 10 to 20% of your energy needs. So yes, photosynthesis could take the edge off your grocery list, but you'd still want tacos, burgers, and midnight ice cream. But there's another problem. To photosynthesize, your skin would need chlorophyll, the same green pigment plants use. Which means, sorry, you'd literally be green. Picture a world where everyone looks like Shrek's cousins. Fashion would change completely. Makeup would be green on green. Halloween costumes? Ruined. And imagine awkward pickup lines. Hey, you're looking extra leafy today. Now, the big reveal, society itself would change. If we could rely even a little on sunlight for energy, hunger, as we know it, would shrink. Famines would be less deadly. Food industries would collapse, and farming might focus more on flavor than calories. On the flip side, shade would become a luxury. Forget beachfront property. Everyone would fight for sunbathing spots. Cafes might have sun decks instead of menus. The morning commute? Just thousands of glowing green people standing outside with their faces turned toward the sky like sunflowers. But here's the twist. We'd also become extremely vulnerable. Less sunlight in winter? Instant seasonal energy crisis. A week of cloudy weather? Whole cities sluggish and grumpy. Vampires? Out of luck. And sunscreen? Forget SPF 50. That stuff would block your power source. Suddenly, a beach vacation could literally starve you. So what's the takeaway? Photosynthetic humans might sound cool, but in reality, it wouldn't replace eating. At best, it would just be a handy backup, like having a built-in snack bar that only works when the sun's out. Still, the idea of glowing green people soaking up rays like living plants? That would make Earth a much stranger, leafier place. So, what do you think? Would you want to be part plant, glowing green and sun-powered? Or would you miss pizza too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dive into weird science, hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who could use a little extra sunlight. See you in the next What If?